I remember the exact moment everything changed. We were sitting across from each other in our small living room, the silence heavier than any argument we had ever had. When she finally spoke, her voice didn't shake. She told me she had chosen another man, someone who made her feel alive again. In that instant, I felt my heart split, but I didn't beg or shout. I simply listened. We had been together for years, building a life that looked stable from the outside. Friends admired us, family trusted us, and I believed loyalty was unbreakable. I never imagined betrayal would walk in so calmly and sit right in front of me. Her eyes avoided mine as she explained her reasons, each word cutting deeper than the last. She said it wasn't my fault, that things just happened. That excuse hurt more than blame would have. I realized she had already made her decision long before that night. I was just the last person to be informed. When she finished, she waited for my reaction. I stood up quietly, packed a small bag, and told her I was leaving. She looked surprised, maybe expecting tears or anger. But I was empty. Walking out that door felt like leaving behind a version of myself I would never get back. The first weeks were the hardest. I slept on a friend's couch, replaying memories I wished I could erase. Every sound reminded me of her. Every silence felt unbearable. I questioned my worth and wondered how I hadn't seen the signs sooner. Slowly, the pain turned into clarity. I focused on work, started going to the gym, and learned how to be alone. Each day, I felt a little stronger. I stopped checking her social media and stopped asking mutual friends about her life. Months passed, and I heard she was happy with him. Instead of anger, I felt relief. If she could leave so easily, then staying would have destroyed me. I accepted that some people are lessons, not lifetimes. One evening, just as I was starting to feel whole again, my phone buzzed. Her name appeared on the screen. My heart raced, but I didn't answer. She texted instead, asking if we could talk. I ignored it for days, until another message came. She said she had made a mistake. Things weren't what she imagined, and she missed me. Reading those words felt surreal, like a chapter reopening after I had already closed the book. When we finally met, she looked different, tired, unsure. She apologized, tears filling her eyes as she told me she regretted choosing him. She said she wanted to come back and fix everything we had broken. I listened, just like I had before. But this time, I was stronger. I told her I had already done the hardest part, letting go. Trust, once shattered, doesn't return just because someone is sorry. She cried and asked for another chance. I wished her well and told her I hoped she found peace. Walking away again felt painful, but it was the right kind of pain, the kind that heals. As I left, I realized something important. She didn't come back because she loved me. She came back because she lost what she thought was better, and I refused to be someone's second choice. That night, I felt lighter than I had in years. Losing her taught me my value. She chose another man, I left, and in the end, I found myself.